Luckily, most people actually understood my reasoning and why we didn't do restart just yet. Had some people that were mad. Look, listen, let other characters shine, alright? No matter what anyone the fuck says, restart's the best way to end the series, okay? But Sky, you're gonna be doing this for another 17 years. Yeah? Well, that's 17 years of Sanabawichi, alright? So be happy about it. Fuck. The next morning, the OC and the student council cleaned up the gym. Really? It was a bit sad taking down the decorations after spending so much time putting them up, but that's just how things go. At least we weren't by ourselves. It'd be bullshit if we set all this up and then had to take it down without any help. It's for all you fuckers. Come Monday, our lives will go back to normal, but our role as the party organizers isn't over until we tidy up all the loose ends. Ugh. So I look up at the sky real quick. And on a personal level, the same goes for me. Which is why, later that afternoon, the other guy. Yeah, it turned out okay in the end. I sort of held everyone back, but you know, I figured I would. I did my job. Yeah, I'm busy with a lot of other stuff. Anyway, thanks for everything. You were a huge help. I'm pretty sure I said this when we had our last conversation, but I won't. That's not gonna happen. Okay, we'll do. Alright, that's done. Whew. I managed to get in touch with him right away, so I gave him his guitar back ASAP. I didn't have to act that quickly, but I didn't want to keep it around any longer. Loose ends, man. I kept it in my room, so I was afraid I would have started playing it again out of habit. Well, with that, the party's truly over. With that whole chapter of my life is now closed. Starting tomorrow, things will go back to normal. And to get ready for that, let's hurry back home and spend the rest of my day sitting on my ass. Yeah, the perfect day. Hello? What should I do for dinner? Dad's working today. Should I even bother picking up groceries at the station? Nah, I already decided to be lazy today. I'll make do with whatever we got. Ruru! Ruru, you're not wearing the... You are wearing the whole shirt. God damn it. Out of nowhere, I run into Ruru, close to my place. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, but I wanted to return the bass guitar first. You're damn right, I ain't got time. Yeah, I know. Really? You son of a bitch. You were just teasing me? How dare you toy with the heart of an innocent young man? Oh yeah, that's literally it. I'm gonna just sit on my butt. Huh? Yeah, I am. What do you want, Ruru? What are you up to? That's like a super what are you up to? Yeah, you. I figured you'd be exhausted too. Expected you to be relaxing at home instead of wandering out in the streets. Reasons? Oh, I get you. I get you, Ruru. Same goes for me. I feel you. But you ought to put that behind you and focus on the things ahead instead.
そうそう。そんなわけで、
And so I'm not doing that at all.
先輩、今から門借りやりません？
I'm ready. My body's ready. Right? Like right now?
せっかくあったんだし、昨日もそんな話してたじゃないですか。
Alright. Ruru, come on in. Let's come to my house.
久々に協力プレイして、勘を取り戻しておきましょうよ。
You don't even need to do that. You're just a badass at the game anyway. Oh yeah, guess I'll be playing it again starting tomorrow. Besides, it's not like I was planning on doing anything at home. Getting some gaming in could make for a nice change of pace. This is my kind of route. Gaming.
じゃあ決まりですね。早速どっかファミレスでも入りましょう。
I can only imagine what cafe we're going to stroll on into. Oh, I need to head home and get my 3DS. Fuck, dude. 3DW first? I don't have it with me. I literally auto-corrected myself to say 3DS.
なんで持ち歩いてないんですか？鉄則じゃないですか。
I ain't no fucking nerd. No, it's true. Not true. I am. I haven't had time to play it lately. So I've been leaving it plugged in charging. Oh, that's not good. That might kill the battery. Like, just keeping it on that charge.
まだるっこしい。それじゃあダッシュで取ってきてくださいよ。
Come on, Ruru. Jesus. Okay, just give me a few minutes. My place is literally around the corner. Just as I'm about to dash off.
あ、だったらいっそ先輩の部屋でやりません？
I had a feeling someone was going to suggest this. I didn't know whether it'd be Ruru or me. No, it's not going to be me. Of course not. Huh?
すぐそこなんですよね。だったらその方が早いじゃないですか。
Well,
自分先輩の部屋にも行ったことないし、いい機会だからお邪魔したいです。
it's the guy crib.
ダメですか？
Oh. No, I don't mind. Is she really okay with that? Like, coming over to my room?
じゃあ決まり。早速移動しましょう。
She, okay. She trusts us, man.
お邪魔します。
Now the whole shirt is full in effect. ... She really did just tag along with me like it's nothing. I know we're club mates, but you'd think she'd be a little more wary of going into a guy's room alone. And I think it was her who even brought it up.
おお、ここが先輩の部屋。意外と綺麗にしてるんですね。
I ain't no gremlin creature. Don't look around so much. It's kind of embarrassing.
あ、ごめんなさいです。そうですよね。
Am I just overthinking things? I must be. I mean, this doesn't seem like a big deal for Ruru. I should just try to act normal. I'm supposed to be the older one here, after all. Have a seat wherever you want. I'll go get us some drinks. Your seats are my bed, the chair, or this cushion. If I were to say, I'd choose the cushion. Ruru?
ごめんなさい。部屋にあげてもらっちゃうとか、なんか自分も今さら照れくさくなってきて。
It's not even a thing. What? It's a bit late for that. I just talked myself into acting normally, and now you give me this.
お邪魔していいですかって勢いで言っちゃいましたけど、でも、先輩あげてくれたし。
Why are you talking out loud?
友達同士なら家に上がったりあげられたりなんて当たり前のことですもんね。
She's like trying to convince herself. Man, she's as capricious as ever. And we're friends, she says.
ここ座っちゃいますね。
Yeah, you do that. Are you fine with a bottle of tea?
はい、ありがとうございます。
Because I ain't bothering to make some tea. This means she's opened up to me more than she would with a simple club mate, right? Yeah, for sure. She wouldn't have hugged me yesterday otherwise. the teasing. Wait, Shuji, do not get the wrong idea here. Maybe she's opened up to me a little, but we're just friends. My inexperience here is making this way more awkward than it has to be. Hopefully the atmosphere between us improves once we start playing. Oh, yeah. You'll forget all about this in it's like 5 minutes. Now that the drinks are served, we both flip open our 3DWs and begin playing Manhunt.
先輩、しばらくやってなかったから、やっぱり腕落ちてますね。
Well, excuse me, princess. Also, my hands are destroyed from playing the bass, so I don't... This is just because my left hand hurts. It still hurts from all the bass practice. Who would have seen this coming?
だったらどのみちお手伝いを買って出て正解でしたね。
I would have not been able to do anything. Yeah, I'm grateful. I should be able to make some sweet armor using the materials from the... Whoa!
あ、やっぱり避けきれなかった。でも大丈夫。準備してたんで治療団行きますよ。てい。
I like how, like, she is, like, the support, does everything character. Oh, just in time. Thanks!
任せてください。先輩の動きのパターンはもう大体掴んでますからね。
Ooh, that predictable. It's kind of sad that you know when I'm about to die before even I do.
っていうか、ほらほら、先輩攻撃攻撃。せっかく自分が連射で足止めしてるんですから、槍がガンガン言ってくれなくてどうするんですか。
Alright, I'm going in. Okay, gotcha. Okay, almost down.
そこ、もう一発。そう。
Hooray!
やったー。クエストクリアー。
Jesus, we're so hype. Oh. Ruru falls backward, mimicking the dying dragon in the game. Ruru!
よしよし、今回はとどめもちゃんと先輩に譲れましたよ。って先輩、どうしたんです？ボスから素材剥がないんですか？
I got distracted. I was worried you were gonna expose your panties with your kicking your legs like that.
うわ、何を目ざとくチェックしてるんですか？最低。
Why'd I even say that? What? Why? What the fuck do you want out of me? You're acting without a care in the world, so of course I'd be cautious.
大丈夫ですよ。これスカートじゃなくてキュロットですから。
I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know what she's wearing. I've just never heard of that, it being referred to as that before. Huh? Oh, you're right.
だからってガン見しないでくださいよ。本当にこのむっつり先輩は。
Sorry, it's in my genes. You're the one who mentioned the culottes. Of course I'd take a look after that. I'm still a little anxious about you being in my room. I don't need you adding to the worries.
あ、それ攻撃食らいまくってた言い訳？かっこ悪い。
Oh, you. Leave me alone! Anyway, sit down properly and carve the monster too.
また足見てきた。本当にもう攻撃のチャンスは見逃しまくってるくせに。
Okay, hold on. You know I'm a thigh person, so this is... I didn't look. My eyes just kind of moved in your direction a little. Now you're acting too wary. With us bickering back and forth like that, we successfully complete the quest and obtain our hard-earned rewards. Good lord. Jesus. Before I recorded, I drank some water, but it shot through my nose. That's why my nose is all stuffy. Because it's all fucked. Anyway. Whew. Man. Anyway, I think I almost have the materials for my new armor now. Do you mind helping me farm the rest of the materials for it? Hopefully I won't be that much of a burden once we get that armor.
あ、はい。それはいいですけど。
Yes. Thanks. Let's get right into it. Oh no, Ruru? Ruru?
迷惑でした？
No. Ruru asked that with a concerned look on her face. Why do you ask?
はい、急でしたし、 だから先輩、ひょっとしたら本当は迷惑だったかなって。
Of course not.
自分も気にしてなかったわけじゃないんですよ。後輩の女の子にいきなり上がり込まれるの、男の人的には落ち着かないかなって。
It takes a little getting used to you just being here, but did I really look that way?
どうですか？
No, this hasn't been a bother at all.
ならよかったですけど。
Though, I do wonder why you would ask to come over if you actually understood the implications. Why would she bring this up now instead of when she entered my room? And this implies that she felt the same way I did, but managed to hide that while playing Manhunt.
それはまあ勢いというか。
Seriously?
だってほら、協力プレイのチャンス、ここを逃す手はない、すぐやらなきゃって感じだったし。
The big old nerd. Damn, you must really love this game.
いいじゃないですか。先輩の役にだって立ってるんだし。それに、なんか今日は先輩とゲームしたかったんですもん。
Aw, Ruru's just a sweetheart. Really, they're all sweethearts. Dot, 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 dot. I look up at Ruru. She's glancing over at me with a bashful smile on her face. Because we're friends? That's what she said after entering my room.
それ、先輩相手に失礼だったらごめんなさいですけど。
No, not at all. I feel honored.
よかった。先輩ならそう言ってくれるって信用してましたけどね。
Hey, how much do you intend on playing with my heart?
そんなつもりじゃないですってば。どうもうまく話せないんですよ、こういうのは。
It's a bit hard to do such a thing. Then what did you mean by that?
それは同志みたいに思ってるっていうか。
Kindred spirits? Huh?
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまりうまくないタイプじゃないですか。
Well, yeah, but I don't know if that alone makes us kindred spirits. Well, yeah, we do.
だからこう、仲間って。
You know what? I'm okay with this. Ruru excitedly puts down her 3DW and seats herself opposite of me. She may have been waiting for the right time to talk about this. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about the photo we took together yesterday. There's now an air of bashfulness and awkwardness that wasn't here a moment ago. But that's all accompanied by a feeling of affection.
クラスの子たちとはケーキ食べに行ったりとかするようにはなりましたけど、まだ家にはあげてもらえないし、こっちもあげてとは言えないんですよね。
You're welcome anytime. But in my case?
お邪魔してます。
Right. Good way to put it.
だから昨日のあのバンド演奏は本当にドキドキしたんですよ。
She leans forward with her hands at her chest, earnestly expressing her excitement.
演奏もそうですけど、何より自分が同志みたいに思ってた人がみんなの前であんなすごいことをって。
Did it give you inspiration? That's how you felt?
はい、まるで自分のことみたいにドキドキしてグワーってなって、自分も負けてられない、自分も先輩みたいに頑張らなきゃって。
Anything's possible, man.
すっごく思ったんですよ。
I see. I look away and rub my cheek. Really, though. That's how she thinks about me, huh? I guess this explains a lot. Explains today, too. What is this feeling? I feel incredibly restless in a different way than earlier.
そういう意味でもこうほら同志っていうか、逆の立場だったら先輩もそう思ってくれたんじゃないかと思うんですけど。
Yeah, I'm sure I would.
ですよね。
But I do have friends, okay? Just a few, though. I couldn't keep myself from adding that.
ってめぐるにはいないみたいに言わないでくださいよ。
That's why I was like, why? Do you? Wow.
いませんけど、さっきも言った通りクラスの子たちにはまだ部屋にあげてって切り出せてないし。
I mean, that's like a whole extra step.
ああ。
Thump. Ruru falls over on her back with outstretched arms. Hope I didn't go too far with that remark. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she took it seriously.
先輩の前でならこうやってひっくり返ったりできるんだけどな。
Yeah, the trust is super real. She pushes her lips out and pouts.
先輩は自分がいきなりこんなことしても変なやつだなって引いたりしませんもんね。
My heart did skip a beat, though. Oh.
またマジエロ先輩ですか。本当にこの人って。
I don't think that was a perv comment. You have no right saying that when you're always the one doing this to me.
それだけ遠慮なくものが言えるってことですよ。
Phrase it however you want, but it is what it is.
クラスの友達にはまだこんな風に言えませんし。
I have to say, you have a really odd way of classifying your relationships with people.
そうなんですよね。自分ってやっぱりどうしても友達付き合いに深さを求めちゃうんですよ。
I can see that. I only have like, I don't know, like a few, like a couple really good friends, right? And like really good friends that I'd trust with my life.
大勢の人と浅く仲良くするんじゃなくって一人の人ととことん仲良くしたいっていうか。
See? Yeah, I know how you feel. Sounds bad when I put it this way, but I get the impression that she's the clingy type. I'm okay with that. I like clingy. I don't know why. It's just some weird thing I have. The way she acts around Ayachi-san, for instance, is proof of that. Ruru hugs her all the time. Lately, she's been acting like that around Shiba-san, too. And now, me too yesterday. I'm not wrong, am I?
でもそれって相手次第じゃないですか。受け入れてもらえないとそういう風にはできないし。
What?
こういう付き合い方してくれる人なんかめったにいないっていうのはわかりますし。
What kind of douchebaggery would reject you like this? Yeah, that's true. Huh. This explains a lot. You usually come off as cheery and forward, but in reality, you're pretty reserved.
なんか見抜かれちゃってますね。
Well, you're wearing a whole shirt. What do you expect? Oh, sorry if I said too much.
いえ、大丈夫です。その通りですし。そうなんですよね。怖がっちゃってるんですよ。自分うざいかなとか嫌われてないかなって。
I used to be like that, and sometimes it still surfaces. But now I just don't care. For the most part. Yeah, I know how you feel. As much as you try to act normal, you sometimes worry that everyone just finds you annoying.
そうそう、ふと怖くなるんですよね。おかけんの先輩たち相手にはおかげさまでだいぶなくなりましたけど、そういうところなんとかしなきゃなって自分で。
You're worried that if you don't get better at socializing, you'll run into a lot of problems later in life.
そうそう、それなんです。先輩やっぱり分かってくれた。
You need that socializing skill. We can all be fucking hermits, but you need to go outside and actually have that skill. Because, you know, it's like one of the most valuable skills in life, talking to people. As much as you might hate people, you're going to have to do it eventually. I do. I really do. Maybe we really are kindred spirits, as she put it.
だからですね、自分一年発起してイメチェンしたんですよ。 姫松学院に入るときに。
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. When she first told us about that, I thought she was just talking about a simple makeover. So that's her reason. So, since you can't judge the proper distance to keep people at, you decide to let everyone else approach you instead.
ですです。そんな感じ。
Alright, decent strategy.
まあ先輩も知っての通り、それはうまくいかなかったんですけど。
Well, yeah, but it can still work sometimes. Hey, that's not your fault. I mean, look, you missed a lot of school because of your sudden cold.
ありがとうございます。でも、たとえ風邪ひいてなかったとしても、自分は自分ですからね。自分一人だったら、結局うまくいってなかったんじゃないかなって思います。
But your relationships with your classmates have improved, right?
はい、そうですね。少しずつでしょうけど、これからもっともっと慣れていけると思います。先輩に負けてられないですしね。
I ain't that great.
あれ、どうしたんですか？
No. That wasn't just my imagination, was it? I could perceive a stinging pain, but there was also a hint of bitter sweetness near the end. The pain is easily explained. She's afraid of socializing with other people, and she doesn't quite know how to feel about herself. But what kind of emotion accompanied a bittersweet taste again? I can't remember.
先輩ってば。
Dude, Ruru, hold on. I'm trying to decipher feelings and how they taste. I know that sounds weird, but... Oh, yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought for a moment. We forgot all about Monhunt. Can you help me out with one more quest?
あ、はい、喜ん
Back.
で。よーし。それじゃあ先輩の新鎧のために素材ゲット狙いに行っちゃいますか。
Back to super hype Ruru. Yeah, thanks.
ゲームのことなら任せてくださいって。
There it is again. That slight bittersweet taste. I don't know what emotion is behind it, but whatever it is, it's not unpleasant in the slightest. But I don't like bittersweet. Sanobawichi!
サノバウィッチ。
Also, guys, no, I don't know my tarot cards. Saw that comment too.
あ、おはよう星名。
While I rub her hair tails. I only know like some of them, but not like in depth or anything. So just assume that I have no idea about tarot cards.
Yos.
Morning, guys. It's Monday morning. I go through the standard routine upon entering my classroom, greeting Kiria and Kaido. Looks like you've recovered from your cold, huh? She's a tough little bun.
うん、おかげさまで。改めて、土曜は迷惑かけてごめん。
Ah, you did. It's good. I'm sorry too. I really screwed up a lot during our act.
確かに星名はミス多かった。
Yeah. You know, isn't this the part where you all go, hey, don't worry about it. We were much better. Fuck you guys. Nah, this is what friends do.
どっちかっていうと、みんなであやちさんに感謝するところかな。
Oh, yeah, she saved the day. And we didn't do restart.
だな。あの歌声には思いっきり助けられたし、俺たちが多少ミスしても気になれないくらいに盛り上げてもらっちまった。
He's certainly not wrong. Thinking back on it, Achi-san's singing really was phenomenal. If it wasn't for her, everyone would have seen plain as day how shitty our performance was, especially mine. We wouldn't have received that much of applause, that's for sure.
予定通り私が歌ってたらどうなってたことか。
She just... Personally, I would have loved to hear you sing on stage.
しばらくはまたギター一本で行くよ。いろいろと実力不足なのを思い知ったし。
ま、今度また別の機会で歌うことがあったら呼んでくれよ。聞きに行くからさ。
And don't have the cold voice. Or else it really will sound like... Like I'm obviously not gonna play again, but can't you join her as a drummer?
いや、俺も改めて思い知った。ドラムはやはりモテない。
Feels real bad. Ah. We collectively look over to a certain someone on the other side of the classroom.
あやちさん、そんなに綺麗で歌もうまいとか反則でしょ。
And here they go.
いえ、それほどでも演奏に助けてもらってばかりでしたし。
Our classmates have all swarmed around Ayachi-san. It's been like that ever since she arrived. They've been hurling never-ending barrages of compliments at her. She herself doesn't seem to be taking it too well, though. Nobody's more popular than the vocalist, huh? Well, yeah, they're the face.
かといって、今から転校しても無理な気がする。
It's either the singer or the guitarist. The rest of the band, no one gives a shit about. Feels bad.
少なくともカイドウがあそこまで女子に囲まれることはないだろうね。ボーカルには花がいるから。
Shit all over him, why don't you?
ただ叩きながら歌えるようになるだけじゃな。まあそういうわけで、俺も音楽活動は土曜でまた終わりだ。
Let's make it a third time. It's kind of a waste, but I guess I have no room to talk since I'm quitting too.
まったくだ。
I guess our performance will be nothing more than a fond memory for us to look back on, as they all should be. I doubt Ayachi-san is going to keep singing either. What's up, Nene?
ちょっとすみません。私、星野くんに話があるんです。
Is this about the restart that I didn't do? Our eyes meet. Ayachi-san excuses herself and then comes over to me. Something like this happened on Saturday too, with Ruru.
星野くん、少しいいですか?
Yes. Hello?
実は、かけらがまた少し戻ってきていたんです。
Ah, hey. I mean, that's really sad now that we think about it, and now that we know exactly what happens, but... You mean your fragments that I absorbed?
はい。私は他のかけらを回収していませんし。
She glances around the hallway to make sure no one's watching, and then pulls out the glass bottle of fragments. Looks like there's a little more since the last time I saw it.
間違いありません。私が気づいたのは昨日の夜でしたけど。
It's 'cause of Ruru. And the band, I guess.
タイミング的には、やっぱりハロウィンパーティーがきっかけだったんじゃないでしょうか。
Yeah, more the party than the Ruru. Now that you mention it, I think I felt a strange sensation around when the party was ending.
無事バンド演奏やパーティーを成し遂げて、心がまた少し満たされたってことですね。
It's true that I felt a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Judging by the amount in the bottle, I suppose not all the fragments have returned yet, huh?
はい、それは残念ながら。
Well, you're not about to tell me to keep playing in a band, are you? I doubt throwing another party would do anything for me.
続けられるんですか?
No. No way, no how. That may have been a fulfilling experience, but to continue, that'd be a whole nother story, Nene, let me tell you. Like, you wouldn't want me to ask you to keep singing, would you?
そうですね。だから安心してください。そんなことは言いませんよ。
That was a one-time deal, Nene. Sorry. I wish I could just give you back these fragments right now.
気にしないでください。少しずつでも帰ってくるだけで十分です。
But no one else is happy? Yeah, but the longer it takes to return your fragments, the longer you'll keep, getting those fits of arousal. Yeah. Okay, don't say it. I already know I went too far.
そうですよ。星名くんがサクサク返してくれれば済む話なんです。それなのに。 ひょっとして私にオナニーさせたいからなんじゃ。
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to return them to you as soon as humanly possible. So I look out the window.
その顔全部返しちゃうのが惜しいんですね。わかりました。だからバンドマン。
Death is the only option. Now hold the hoozle. You're way off the mark. Please bring back the calm and understanding Ayachi-san.
おーい、そこの二人、教室にも入らず何やってるんだ。パーティーはもう終わったんだぞ。切り替えろ。
Teach! I'm talking to her about her fits of arousal and masturbation, alright? Oh, sorry, come on, Ayachi-san. I don't know why. Oh, God.
朝は取り乱してしまって失礼しました。
I love when Nene gets into death mode. That's my favorite thing ever. No, it was my fault for bringing it up. It's now lunch break, and we've decided to move to the club room to finish our discussion. Here, we can talk all about fragments and stuff without ever anyone overhearing.
でも話の続きって何です？星名くんの中のかけらのことはひとまず現状あれ以上はないと思いますが。
Yeah, you're right. So in return... Wait, actually, that's not the right phrasing. Anyway, I've recalled something else.
はあ、
You haven't retrieved any fragments from Ruru yet, right?
あ、はい、そうですね。未回収です。
It wasn't possible before, but I wondered about whether it'd be now. It seems like she's getting along better with her classmates lately.
そうなんですか？
We about to shoot Ruru? Let's... Yeah, a lot of them voted for her during the party, too. She finished 8th place thanks to them. They all surrounded her and complimented her. Kind of like that, kind of like what our classmates did with you this morning. Seeing that reminded me about this.
へえ、知りませんでした。
Yeah, Ruru's been doing good.
でも確かに以前お付き合いでケーキを食べに行ったりもしていると言ってましたもんね。
Yeah, that's why I wondered if she had any fragments to collect.
それなら確かに可能性はありますね。ご協力ありがとうございます。それは思い至ってませんでした。助かりました。
No problem. Always here to make suggestions and such. Oh, you're welcome. If it means proving that I'm not stalling just so I can keep you frisky, then... Why do I keep wording? I need to just shut up every now and then. Crap, I said something I shouldn't have again, didn't I?
もういいです。私はオナニーキャラですからお気遣いいただかなくても。
My favorite Nene. Snap out of it! Please think of the fragments you may have been able to retrieve! Anywho, after calming Hayachi-san down, our discussion comes to an end and we leave the club room together.
回収をどうするかはシーバさんとも相談してみないとですけど。とにかくまずは今日の放課後にでも折を見て確認してみますね。
Roger that. What's up?
あ、いえ、今の返事稲葉さんの言い方だったなと。
Kindred spirits. Oh, yeah, I did, huh? That just kind of happened automatically.
待ってください、待ってください。
Ruru, what are you doing?
稲葉さん？
Ruru comes running over from the other end of the hallway with her arms waving around. I've been randomly running into her a lot lately. Perfect.
チャロー、ねね先輩、星名先輩、入れ違いにならないでよかった。
It wouldn't be a Ruru route without Ruru.
二人で何の話してたんですか？自分も混ぜてくださいよ。
Something that we cannot discuss with you.
それは。
Nene, say some bullshit. I know she's strangling you with a hug, but come on. Ruru latches onto Ayachi-san, who throws me a knowing look. Right. I was just thanking her for filling in as our vocalist.
わ
Yes.
ざわざ部室で？ 意外と律儀というか、そういうところはしっかりしてるんですね、先輩。
Hey, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
っていうか、わざわざ二人っきりでそれってなんか怪しい。
This ain't no nay-nay route with a restart that I'm not doing till the end. What do you think this is? Moving on! What brings you to the club room, Ruru?
ああ、はい。教室まで遊びに行ったら、紬先輩が二人は部室だってことだったんで。星名先輩、昨日作った新鎧をねね先輩に自慢してるんじゃないかなって思ったら、それは自分の手柄ですよってちゃちゃ入れに行きたくなったんですよね。
I feel like I'm not the kind of person that'd be like, haha, I did this all on my own. The hell kind of reason's that? Though I can't deny it was all thanks to you. Now that Ayachi-san has been let go, I flash her an eye signal. Yes. Wink. Ayachi-san nods and discreetly takes out the glass bottle. Uh-oh.
へへ、もっと感謝してください。よかったら今日の放課後もまた手伝ってあげますよ。
I'm just like constantly winking. Let's see. I honestly feel bad about being the only one getting help. Like, what about, Ayachi-san?
はい。あ、そうですよね。もちろんねね先輩のこともお手伝いするんで安心してください。
God damn it.
いいえ、私は大丈夫ですよ。とりあえず行きましょうか、星名くん。それじゃあ稲葉さん、放課後にまた。あ、はい、ラジャーです。
Alright. What? Ruru, don't even. Well, how's it look?
残念ながら反応はありませんでした。どうやらまだ回収できる状態ではないようですね。
Son of a bitch. I see. I guess Ruru's heart isn't fully satisfied yet. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll just have to keep waiting, I suppose. Dude, I'm gonna be the one doing that. Do you have any idea what might be able to... when you might be able to get fragments from her?
以前言った通り、憶測にしか過ぎませんけれど、心を許し合えるような相手ができれば、おそらくは。
Yup, that's me. That's my job. And she doesn't have anyone like that yet. Normally, I would expect that to happen naturally as she becomes better friends with her classmates. Except... I recall the conversation we had in my room yesterday.
でもそれって相手次第じゃないですか。受け入れてもらえないとそういう風にはできないし、こういう付き合い方してくれる人なんかめったにいないっていうのはわかりますし。
She said that rather casually, but I sensed something at the time. The bittersweetness. You know, when I talked to her about how she needs to become better friends with her classmates, I felt some pain.
痛みですか。それは文字通りに受け取ってもいいんですか？
Yeah. I think the emotion behind that was probably something like fear or regret. Also, I perceived a bittersweet taste. I don't really know what emotion was behind that, but...
自分一人だったら結局うまくいってなかったんじゃないかなって思います。
What would a bittersweet tasting emotion be? I felt like it was complicated and deep-rooted. Was it... And that was like when she was talking about the cold, too, that it came up as well. So...
そうなんでしょうね。多少クラスに溶け込めた程度じゃ解消できない何かがあるんだと思います。
I want to help her. These feelings have welled up within me before I knew it.
そんなにかけらのことを気にかけてくださってるんですか？
Oh, yeah, that's certainly a factor, but I want to help her even putting the fragments aside. We promised her that we would help her do something about this. And the job ain't finished.
でしたらそれは星名くんにお任せした方が良さそうですね。
Thank you, Nene. Huh?
それが一番いい気がします。なんと言っても現状稲葉さんと一番仲がいいのは星名くんみたいですし。
Well, yeah, I guess. Wait, that's not a...
ありませんか?
No, kindred spirits and all that, but... Well, it's like, doesn't she always latch onto you the moment she sees you? She doesn't do that with me. It's obvious that she really likes you, but... Me, on the other hand... I'm just sort of sputtering out random excuses. I must be blushing so much right now. Deep down, I knew that this had to be the truth. Hachi-san must have realized this before even I did. Ruru did say we were like kindred spirits. And also... Oh, it's gonna do the blue... It's not doing the blue... Hello? Okay. I was like, game, what are you doing? She latched on to me as well. She said she only does that with people she really likes. It's true.
お任せしてしまってもいいですか?
Roger that. I give what feels like the only appropriate reply.
ほら、やっぱり仲良しじゃないですか.
Damn it, I keep talking like Ruru. That was on purpose this time. Don't... Oh... Could she not stare at me like that? I know fully well how flimsy my excuse was and how much I'm blushing. Lordy lord, dude. Dude, we're gonna help Ruru. She's a sweetheart. Like I said, they're all sweethearts in their own way, though. Ruru, I'm coming for you, Ruru.